Alright. Maybe this will work now that I actually remember that I actually have a extension cord that I can plug said lamp in, so maybe you get light this way now. I'm not sure. Welcome to Lifestyles of the Strange and Exotic. Strange mail! Now, I usually just do other things and then just sort of pass by since it's on the way to my post office box. If I'm lucky, I'll get like a letter. Usually it's other people's mail. But my jaw always goes, oh, if I get like a package. Believe me, knowing how much postage is on a package or letter, it does not go unappreciated. So thank you, anybody who has the thought to wish to do something like that. Thank you. Though I do not expect anything, it was just sort of a YouTuber thing. But then my post office box is for other purposes anyway. So, I opened my box. Bright orangey thingies there, but it's like, it didn't say anything on it. It's just a bright piece of paper saying, I guess you have something to pick up. But it didn't specify as to what, so gave her the thing. And she always looks like bored every time she hands you a package. Or mail or whatever. And she hands this to me. And it goes, Royal Mail. By airmail. Par avion. And I'm like, was this in another country? And I read, books. To me, this is like getting gold, okay? Books. I have 1, 2, 3, roughly 4 bookcases that are gorged with books, and I'm eyeballing more. So, you can never have too many books. So, I don't know. And this is from Amazon, I guess. Amazon UK, Amazon Deutschland, France, and I don't know what IT is. So, it's a book. That makes it cool right there. So, let's find out, shall we? More than one book! There's other books. Okay, stop. To me, this is like Christmas, okay? Alright, so, a fellow Trekkie. Okay, I won't read the card just for privacy reasons. I don't know if she'll wish to. And a really cool postcard besides. Does it say what the artist was? Presenting Iris presenting the wounded Venus to Mars. And that's the postcard, which is really cool. Yes, I am that much of a nerd that I appreciate the artwork that it's representing. Star Trek: The New Voyages, which is sort of fan fiction, fan art, not fan art, but the name Sandra Marshacker seems familiar to me. Let's see. 8 original Star Trek stories never seen on the screen. Some of them, I've got one of them, and some of them you kind of wish they made into a show. And some of them are like, wow, they never made it into a show, but they're really good stories. Let's see. 8 completely new original stories continuing the adventures of the Starship Enterprise and her crew. Let's see. Visit to a Weird Planet Revisited. Enchanted Pool and Mind Sifter. Jim Kirk, lost in time, tries desperately to contact Captain Spock, now in command of the Enterprise. And halfway decent art on there, too. It's so funny to look back and go, UK, 65 pence, Australia. It's like, so awesome. There's another New Voyages. This just says New Voyages. This goes New Voyages 2, again by, this is edited by Myrna, I guess, Culberth and Sandra Barshak. The artist did pretty good on the covers. From Corgi. Glorious Spock, gallant Kirk, valiant Uhura. In a future visible to earthbound eyes, the men and women of the Starship Enterprise embark on 8 dazzling, never-before-published adventures. Theirs is a beauty Theirs is the beauty and courage, the quest into uncharted realms, where others must venture only to their boldest dreams. A must book for all fans. See, does it tell me what the stories are in here? Surprise snake pit in the maze. Ooh, I know it's on the next my book reading list. Words I cannot pronounce. Protrusion Petard. Me speaking American English. We don't know what we're doing. That is so awesome. And these were done probably before my lifetime. Corgi edition, published in 1978. So these are almost like the first fan fiction, just as the show ended and sort of before the movies kind of began. So they filled the void of the darkness that there was no Trek. So thank God for reruns. And the third one is Spock Messiah. I love the artwork on these. See, that's just really cool. I love that. Spock Messiah, a Star Trek novel. Beaming down to the unvisited planet Kairos, the crew of the Enterprise experiment with a new telepathic investigation device that links them with the minds of the Cryosians. But an error makes Spock the telepath the captive of a madman, a paranoid wandering creature who believes he has been chosen to purge the planet of sin. I'm assuming that they're meaning Cryos, not Vulcan. Ooh, that sounds really good, actually. So you'll probably be seeing reviews on these too. Oh my gosh. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Prithee, do I get to know thy name? You didn't tell me your name? There is no name on here. But thank you, faraway Trek fan. And this is so cool. I so much appreciate that. And the fact that this came overseas is like, pretty much feels like I've got something from Vulcan, you know? So, again, I cannot say thank you enough. And I can't wait to read them. And the pretty postcard besides. Thank you for watching my highly giddy, very strange male video thing. Thank you for watching. Thank you for anybody who wishes to send me anything. I don't expect anything, but it, again, does not go unappreciated. And subscribe. There's always room for one more. Like books at the strange and exotic. Live long and prosper.